Alright, so for the past 40 hours, as of me recording this video, I have made quite possibly the most controversial video I have posted on my YouTube channel. So, not even 2 days ago, might I say, I made a video uploading saying why I hate Rain World. Basically, me discussing my hatred towards this game after months of me not playing it. Break it down right after, everything went down. When my Rain World video essay was uploaded, even though I did say that my file got corrupted, and I did say I was gonna end up playing it again because I thought I felt determined. No, with how mentally draining this game is, I just wanted to reconsider my decision, and I was pretty silent about it. I was pretty silent about how I felt with me playing this game and if I ever want to play it again. I replied to a tweet that popped up on my timeline being made by Odd Steam Reviews, this one being related to Rain World, with this one saying Wawa being posted on August 22nd of last year with 152.5 hours on record, and me replying to it saying the chances of me coming back to Rain World after my save got corrupted are looking thin right now. Even though I replied to a tweet made by Humble Bundle about these three Metroidvanias, I replied saying I was thinking of playing Rain World. They replied to my tweet saying sounds like Fate to us, with Angelo saying do it but you need nerves of steel or extreme persistence to play the game. 2 months after my save file got corrupted, I replied to a tweet saying when you get so mad at the game you don't even rage, you just stare at the screen like this. Made a quote tweet saying legit me when I played Rain World. Even before my save file got corrupted, I said if it's a sequel, I'm not playing Rain World 2. And I took it back and I said Uncle Power Games, you want to eat a Whopper with me, which is the burger in Burger King. And I give you guys some credit with me saying you Rain World fans are gonna make me cry. I made a tweet about my interactions with the Rain World community on the Discord server, where I said all jokes aside I regretted playing this game. True Blue asked what game? And then I said Rain World and they all made fun of it, basically just pissing me off. Even the official Rain World Twitter account made a tweet saying slug, and I replied with and then months after me reflecting from that corrupted save file me playing Rain World, I got fed up and then I made a video saying why I hate Rain World. In my video, where I did make a valid point being said from you guys, where I said that even though I was well aware that this was a difficult game, the hard part was me trying to find that enjoyment of playing the difficult game. And I was pretty critical, alright? I even gone to say where I said that Rain World's popularity is probably gone right now. DLC is already a year old and it's most likely not gonna get its peak again. I mean, I was hefty. Like I was just no bars being held, just unleashed, all right? I mean, no pun intended, because, the game is difficult. And even so, okay, even when I made that video, of course, I was expecting a lot of hate comments, which I did. I got a bunch of people telling me skill issue, bro, never cook again. And someone told me that bro was gonna cry if he ever plays Revoulette, which I'm well aware that is a slug cat from the Rainbow Downpour DLC. Someone told me that apparently I'm the worst YouTuber alive, all because I said that I hated Rain World, which I think is pretty hilarious to point out. And then it's just hate comments on hate comments because, to be fair, the people that made those hate comments in my video, they weren't hating on me. They were just hating me because I said a pretty bad take. And then right after I uploaded my video, my little brother looked at me saying, man, you really hate this game that much? I said, yes, I don't care what happens. I'm gonna upload the video. I don't care how many hate comments I get. I made that video for a reason. So then right after I made that 7-minute and 50-second video, I just felt relieved. Like just weight being lifted off of my shoulders. And another thing that I do want to point out is that right after I uploaded that video, I did say I was going to put it on the Discord, which I did. Not even 24 hours later, right after I posted that video and I put it on the Rainbow Discord server, because there's a channel in the Discord server where you can promote your videos or your live streams that's related to Rain World. Right after I posted my video saying why I hate Rain World, the moderators of the Rain World Discord server removed the video. Okay, they didn't ban me, by the way, because they thought my video was rage bait. But no, it's not rage bait. It was a genuine video of why I hate the game. So then I kept getting these hate comments. And usually when you get hate comments when you make a video, you would feel bothered. You would feel like a sense of anxiety. You would feel like a sense of fear. But for me, right after I made that video of me hating on Rain World, I just felt relieved. I don't even feel bothered by it. I got over 40 comments telling me that I made possibly the worst video on YouTube. And to be honest, I don't really feel affected at all. that I made this video. Around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. in my time zone, it was getting pretty pitch black because we're still in the winter solstice as far as I know. I kept getting these hate comments. I was like, man, these hate comments are really pulling up. I'm listening to music, just vibing. And what I learned right after making that video of me hating on Rain World was that I exposed a toxic part of that community. Whereas if you have an opinion of you disliking the game, there's going to be a large majority of people that will run onto your socials because you dislike something that is so popular and dislike something that a large majority of people like and enjoy. So right after that, I'm listening to music, minding my business, and then there's this group of people that are sympathizing from my hatred towards Rain World. They were saying that they sympathize how I feel, they understand my pain, and they were telling me that it's okay to take a break and the game is not fit for everyone. They were also telling me that it's okay to start again, you could give the game a second chance, and they're being sympathetic towards my hatred of the game. And then I'm over here standing so confused and puzzled because I'm expecting all of these hate comments, all right? I made a whole video being aggressive of why I hate the game, and then you guys are sympathizing to me. And I'm over here like, why are you being so nice to me? Like, just hate me. I made a video hating your game that you love so much to the bottom of your heart. Dislike the video. Say something bad to me. Say that I can't reach 100,000 subscribers before I turn 30 or something. But no, it's just these people are sympathetic and understand the pain that I feel. There was someone saying that even though if I'm in their situation and I lost 31 hours of Rain World, it is mentally draining, but I'm still going to play the game again. It's like the people that were sympathetic towards my pain of me hating Rain World was like they sat me down, they put me on the table, they pulled out their Happy Meals, and they shared me their snacks, was in the boxes, and they were speaking from the heart of how I truly felt with this game, right? And that was something that I don't think has ever happened from any video that I have uploaded onto my YouTube channel. And then I got one comment saying that even though that he understands my pain from playing Rain World, the troll comments of them saying skill issue or never cook again is making him more of a reason of why I don't want to play the game again because of the community, which makes a lot of sense. And then there was one comment that was made by Z_space_Wolfie that made this William Shakespeare of a comment that I'm gonna break it down because it takes a lot of reading. He starts off by saying that he's disappointed of the comments that are being put on the video. He then says that he was expecting that the Rainbow community was a welcoming community and understanding community with how much praise that they gave this game, except it was the entire opposite. He asked these questions saying, can we please not invalidate this dude's experience? Why you dislike Brigade? And he said that I didn't say that the game sucks. I was just basically talking about my overall experience. I said that my video was pretty fair. It doesn't even warrant a dislike. It was based off my experience and not some high horse IGN review, which is pretty true. I don't work for IGN, mind you. I don't really think that I'm a game reviewer that is hired from IGN. I don't really make articles about games. I'm more of a consumer. I read the articles, I play the games, and if I feel very motivated, I make a video dedicated to the game that I play, or just leave it at that. And he continues and starting off saying, now gamer, I'm sorry that this has happened to you. And then he says that I had the wrong mentality with playing the game. He thought that my mentality was to go through these levels and beat the game, when in reality it really wasn't. My mentality was to just casually play this game, see how it is, beat the game, and make a video dedicated if I like the game or not. And then he also said that he's gone through my playthroughs of me playing the game, and he realizes that this game really isn't meant for him, even though I let my curiosity win. His advice was to play this game as if it was Minecraft and not some hardcore Super Mario game that some people typically play it as. He did say this not to be mean. He said this to be very genuine, and he can see about all the hell that I have been through, and he thinks that I should learn from the mistakes that I have made, not really be so hard on myself from every game, from every step that I take playing this game. He says that this game is more of a video game, that's what people like, but the part has been spoiled for me, and he's sorry about that. He also says that the struggles that I've been through were fairly assessed after he has watched my playthroughs, and he understands how I feel overall in general. Instead instead of every mistake that I made of me playing Rain World, you should take it as a way of learning, that I should learn from this and see if there's another way for me playing the game. It's just that for Rain World, they barely give you instructions. They give you the controls. They don't tell you about the lore. You just gotta figure everything all by yourself. Like, you gotta go through Wikipedia. You gotta go through the Discord server. You gotta watch playthroughs. You gotta understand what to do, where to go, how to manage it. Like, some of the playthrough overall in general was just research, trusting your instinct, and luck overall while I played this game. And he says that he admires that I tried to power through, because some people just play it once and never again, which he thinks that it was pretty disrespectful for how much praise this game really is. And then he says that even though he doesn't think I'm gonna play this game again, which is probably likely, and I said in this segment where I said you guys are probably gonna have to wait till 2026 till I play this game again, even though I meant to say 2025, but I said the wrong number while I was recording the video. He says to please, from the bottom of his knees, to play it on PC, to do some backup save files in case a similar situation of this happens again. And then he ends off by saying, I've seen some people bounce back, but only you can tell whether there is hope or not, and I'm thinking not from the video tone. Again, I'm very sorry that this happened, gamer. I'm not even gonna lie, reading this comment, even though it was pretty long, it damn near made me shed a tear. All right, because I rarely get comments that are sympathetic of how I truly feel about my pain of playing Rain World. And I have gotten some support from you guys. I've gained some subscribers from me playing Rain World on some of the live streams and some of the videos. But then I just felt fed up. I honestly think that this game just wasn't meant for me to play from start to finish, and it was meant for someone else. Even though I gave this a try, I was pretty fed up. And I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Foco or Power Cynical or Scurry to come into my videos threatening me, saying something that they're gonna slaughter my family and turn my dogs into briefcases. That's a reference with 101 Dalmatians. And my thought process was that I think my video is a lot faster for them to reply to my content instead of DMing them on Twitter, which I didn't do that. Another thing I want to add is that right after I made my video hating on Rain World, I had like 50, maybe 60 hate comments. Some of them were sympathetic, some of them were hatred. I was watching review videos, whether it's like Foco saying that the critics hate Rain World, but the gamers love Rain World. There was one video that got 5.3 million views saying that the game made a very balanced ecosystem. There was another video saying that Rain World made an alternative ecosystem. And then there was another video saying that Rain World is making a potential free content update of the game. And mind you, it has been a year since Rain World Downpour, which is a somewhat sequel of what Rain World is. There's even moderators that made maps of Rain World, but it was like a mod in Steam and not like a built-in content update from Aquapara Games or Video Call. And apparently, when Video Call was making Rain World, they didn't intended to make this game difficult. How? Like, how, Sway? You're the game developer. You should know what to do. You should know and be aware of what you're making. Also, I wanted to add on to this that I currently have 17 minutes of audio. That entire segment alone that I was saying, I was about to cut this audio and add on to something else, but I pressed the wrong button. I pressed circle on my controller and it made me delete the entire audio file. So I gotta reinstate what I said in this video. I feel like this game is a curse. I played through the game and then I made a video saying why I hate it. Then I'm making a second video of the feedback from what I got in that video. And then my entire audio save file has been corrupted. And I did say that you guys will not convince me to play the game because, to be honest, I was expecting a lot of hate comments, you know. But with you guys being so sympathetic of how I felt playing the game, you guys maybe, quite possibly, made me change my mind. But that depends on how I feel if I should do a second chance stream. All right, I made a video saying that I'm probably going to play this game again, but then even though I got fed up and I made the hatred video that I uploaded like not even 48 hours ago, with you guys being so sympathetic, you guys maybe, quite possibly, made me change my mind on how I feel about this game. Now, I still hate it, all right? But with you guys being so sympathetic, you guys made me want to dislike it instead of hating it. But then right after I'm done making the video, I'm still gonna hate it, even though I said that I disliked it. But then that gave me another question. Even if I gave this game a second chance, all right? Are you guys really gonna watch me play Rain World again, even though I started back from square one? Even though I made a video saying that I hate this game from the bottom of my heart? Are you guys true to the heart that you're gonna watch this video from start to finish? And you're gonna watch every Rain World live stream, and you guys actually have faith in me to play this game again, even though I dislike the game? That is somehow my most controversial video. I have over 1,000 videos. I have over 20 likes and over 70 comments in that video of me saying why I hate Rain World. So this is just overall a video that I've been wanting to make. It's more of like a follow-up video of after I made my video saying that I hate Rain World. Now that begs to answer the question, will I ever come back to playing Rain World? And to be honest, I really don't know. Okay, because the trauma is still there. I have a feeling that once I boot up the game, I'm just gonna close the application and just watch videos to get my mind off of it. It's just like I hate this game. I'm sorry. I genuinely hate this game. All right. There was someone telling me that most of the people that stopped playing this game was because of how difficult it is, and you're one of them. Do better. No shit, Sherlock. How about you control me and play the game that you think I should be playing? And I won't lie, some of the hate comments got me pretty heated. They said, "Oh, you're bad at the game and just do better. Cope, seethe, blah, blah, blah." And yeah, like what that comment said, all these hate comments and troll comments is making me more of a reason to not play this game again. And I honestly don't know if I will continue playing Rain World. I don't know if I will upload. I don't know if I will make a comeback stream. That's probably going to happen like next year, okay? Currently, it's March, all right? If I have no other game that is interesting to me to play, or if I want to, you know, try something new or do a comeback stream of a game I haven't played for God knows how long, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I still hate this game, all right? I still hate it. I don't know if I'll come back to it. But if you guys wholeheartedly and sincerely want me to play this game again, I can't believe I'm saying this. Let's get this video to either 30 likes or 50 comments. Because if I manage to make a video saying why I hate Rain World, get so much attention and so much interaction from that video, I feel like this one can also get the same treatment, but in a more positive and sympathetic manner. So with all due respect, if you guys really do want me to play this game again, let me know in the like button, let me know in the comment section. Hell, you can subscribe if you want to. I can't promise that I'll come back to this, but again, that depends if I'm motivated or if I do want to, you know, just put it all in, like gamble my life into me playing this game again. With all that being said, I really don't know if I'll come back to this game again. I have mixed emotions. This is Wolf Dog Gray, and I'll see you all later. See ya.